They move among us, often unnoticed, their true natures veiled beneath charm and confidence. They embody the Dark Triad, psychopathy, narcissism, and Machiavellianism. These traits can be deceptively alluring, drawing individuals into manipulation. Think of the charismatic co-worker climbing the corporate ladder, leaving resentful colleagues, or the captivating stranger revealing a cold heart after securing affections. The Dark Triad, like a venomous serpent, conceals its deadly nature. This essay delves into these traits, their social manifestations, and why they are perceived as soulless. Understanding the Dark Triad helps us identify and protect ourselves from their influence. Knowledge is power, key to safeguarding our emotional well-being. The Dark Triad is a dangerous cocktail of traits with profound impacts on individuals and society. Let's dissect this toxic trio: psychopathy, devoid of empathy, manipulating others as pawns; narcissism, consumed by self-importance, craving admiration; Machiavellianism, master of manipulation and deceit. These traits intertwine, creating a destructive personality. The insidious nature of the Dark Triad becomes most apparent in interpersonal relationships. Let's explore how these traits manifest in different social contexts. Romantic relationships. A partner exhibiting Dark Triad traits might initially appear charming and attentive, showering their significant other with affection and attention. However, this often masks a desire for control and dominance. As the relationship progresses, jealousy, possessiveness, and emotional manipulation may surface. Friendships. In friendships, individuals with Dark Triad traits might present as charismatic and engaging, quickly gaining trust and admiration. Yet, beneath this facade lies a tendency to exploit others for personal gain. They might spread rumors, pit friends against each other, or use their social standing to manipulate those around them. Workplace. The workplace can be a breeding ground for Dark Triad behavior. Individuals with these traits often excel in cutthroat environments, using manipulation and deception to climb the corporate ladder. They may sabotage colleagues, take credit for others' work, or engage in unethical business practices to achieve their goals. Recognizing these patterns in different social contexts is crucial to protecting ourselves from the damaging effects of the Dark Triad. Section 4. The Heartless Abyss. Understanding the emotional void of the Dark Triad. One of the most unsettling aspects of the Dark Triad is the perceived absence of a fundamental human element: empathy. This lack of emotional connection contributes to the perception of them as soulless. Individuals with high levels of Dark Triad traits often struggle to understand or relate to the emotions of others. They may recognize emotions intellectually, but they lack the capacity to genuinely feel empathy or compassion. This emotional disconnect allows them to manipulate and exploit others without experiencing guilt or remorse. Imagine a world where your pain is met with indifference, your vulnerabilities exploited, and your emotions disregarded. This is the chilling reality of interacting with someone who possesses a high degree of Dark Triad traits. Their actions, often driven by self-interest and a lack of empathy, can leave lasting emotional scars on those unfortunate enough to become entangled in their web. This emotional void, this inability to connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level, contributes to their reputation as being cold, calculating, and ultimately soulless. Section 5. Shielding your soul. Recognizing and safeguarding yourself against the Dark Triad. Protecting yourself from the manipulative tactics of the Dark Triad begins with awareness. By learning to recognize the red flags, you can avoid falling prey to their charms and safeguard your emotional well-being. Here are some practical tips. Trust your gut. Our intuition is a powerful tool. If someone makes you feel uncomfortable or unsafe, even if you can't pinpoint exactly why, trust your instincts and distance yourself. Look beyond the charm. Don't be fooled by superficial charm and flattery. Pay attention to actions and consistency between words and deeds. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries in all your relationships, and don't be afraid to enforce them. Don't seek their approval. Remember that your worth is not determined by their opinions or validation. Seek support. If you find yourself in a relationship with someone exhibiting Dark Triad traits, seek support from trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about the Dark Triad, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the complexities of human relationships and protect yourself from potential harm. Section 6. A call to awareness. Embracing knowledge as a shield against darkness. The Dark Triad, while unsettling, is a reality of the human experience. These individuals walk among us, often hiding in plain sight. By understanding the nuances of psychopathy, narcissism, and Machiavellianism, we empower ourselves to navigate the world with greater awareness and self-assurance. This essay is not meant to instill fear, but rather to ignite a spark of awareness. Reflect on your own encounters and relationships. Have you encountered individuals who exhibit these traits? By acknowledging the potential presence of the Dark Triad in our daily lives, we can begin to identify the subtle signs, protect ourselves from manipulation, and cultivate healthier, more fulfilling relationships. The journey to understanding the darkest corners of human nature is ongoing. Continue to seek knowledge, engage in open conversations, and prioritize your emotional well-being. Remember, knowledge is not just power. It is the shield that protects our hearts and minds from the shadows of manipulation and deceit.